Hi HCGers, HCG Berry Babe here. You know, I don't have full makeup on today, I just have eyes. And many of you always tell me how good I look. Okay, I went outside today to vlog and I could not stand to look at myself in real daylight. So I had to put this off until I could come in here with gentler, more forgiving lighting. So yeah, maybe that's one reason I don't vlog as much, because I just don't let her rip wherever I am. Might get to that point sometime. But checking in, today was day 3 of attempting to do mop. Still not doing incredibly wonderful, but I got some downward movement on my graph. On this graph, it goes this way, and here's 160, and here's 155. And then the bottom line is 150, so I don't know if I'll ever get that low. My doctor doesn't want me to go below 165, but I may have to go lower to stabilize back up there. So I was surprised it went down today. I'm down 2.8, 168.6. 155 is my target. Again. So that's my HCG part of the update. Did go to, from here on out, heavy duty food porn. Totally suggest, if you're in any frame of reference, that you might be tempted that you save it for another time, because it's going to be hardcore. Went to the movie tonight. Didn't have popcorn, but oh, the smell. The smell. We were at a different mall, and my husband, we were at the Penny's at one end, and I walked through the mall to get to the movie theater, and my husband moved the car. And it was farther than I had thought, but when I got to the long hallway from the movies, hooks into the main part of the mall, I could smell the popcorn. And it just smelled a lot more buttery than usual. So I told myself if I really, really felt like I needed to have that popcorn, I could have it when I got home. But I didn't need to do the popcorn at the movie. Really didn't need to do it when I got home. But that was just the cognitive behavior therapy piece that I told myself that it's not my thing anymore to do popcorn at the movie. I did do a protein bar and drank a bottle of water. And that's kind of become my routine at the movie. And we always go to the, I call it the early bird special, even though now that we're seniors, we probably could get the evening movie charge for the matinee rate. But I don't like going when it's real crowded. So there have been times when I've gone to the movie, even by myself sometimes, and I'm the only one in the theater. I think I saw, what was it, that movie? One of the really weird movies, and I was all alone in this huge theater. It was spooky, spooky. So now moving into the hardcore porn. If you remember at Easter, I have a hard time from the time Halloween, the candy starts coming out in Halloween, then there's Christmas, then there's Valentine's, and then there's Easter. We're just bombarded with cellophane and decorations, and I have consumed so much of that crap all of my life that all I have to do is see it, see a picture of it, see it, and my mind goes into those motor memories, reminding those of you that have been with me for a while of the white chocolate M&M fiasco at Easter, how I felt compelled to buy huge quantities of those white M&Ms that only come in at Target at Easter time, because, oh my God, what if I didn't have enough? And then I, of course, proceeded to eat way too many than I should have when I was trying to do HCG. Duh, stupid, stupid, stupid. So, in my family, it has become kind of a tradition. We're a Junior Mints family. And it always makes me laugh because they had that. For those of you that are old enough or have seen the reruns, that Seinfeld episode where Kramer drops a Junior Mint into the patient on the operating table. And I have, this year, I used to do Valentine bags for my girls, and it would be full of Valentine's candies and little treats, kind of like a Christmas stocking. But my youngest turned 20 this summer, and my oldest just turned 23. And when I buy that stuff, it just screams at me. So this past Easter, everybody, including the daughter's boyfriend, got box of pastel Junior Mints. And at Christmas, the tradition is Peppermint Crunch Junior Mints. Oh my God. These are, oh my God. Just even thinking about them, I can feel it in my mouth. I can feel the menthol going up into my sinuses. And as I squish them, I don't like them when they get hard and old, and sometimes they're in there. But the texture and these aren't creamy just creamy on the inside. They're creamy, and they have little teeny flecks, chunks of peppermint candy. Peppermint Crunch. I get them at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I have seen the specialty ones at Easter at Joann Fabric. So I'm at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I always check out, I like novelty, I like little special items, and Bed Bath & Beyond near the checkout always has what's new and little gewgaws and things like that. And I try not to buy just gewgaws for the sake of having things anymore. A, I have very limited income, and B, my kids don't need that junk. Anyway, it's just so much fun to make a point or make a joke if you have a running family joke. So I'm standing there, and I pick up 4 boxes of the Peppermint Crunch, one for my husband, one for both daughters, and one for the daughter's boyfriend. And I think, oh, I need a box. And my brain says, what? You need a box? Why do you need a box? And then my mouth and my brain and my sinuses go into the, oh, rapture. And then I think, well, when are you going to eat them? Now, I have a second closet in my bedroom, and that's always where I put all the presents. And so I may have referred to this before, that when there are things in there such as this, and I get in that crazy frame of mind, they call to me. It's like, Cheryl, come and eat me. Would be so good. You know we're here. So I started thinking, so what's the payoff? What if I did buy one for myself, and what if I didn't? If I didn't, I run the risk of not having one to give my husband if I eat his. I don't necessarily have to give one to the boyfriend, but he's kind of the boy in the family. So I really have to have one for all those 4 people. And if I buy 5th box, then I definitely will eat a box. Probably, most definitely will eat a box. And when am I going to eat it? I already planned to eat what I want to on Christmas. Not really planning any other splurges that would involve super excess carbs or sugar. And I don't know where I'll be, if I'll have all my weight off by then, if I'll be through a P3. I don't know where I'm going to be, but I will be eating on Christmas. So I thought, you know, if you have a box for yourself and you eat them, then you have to deal with the aftermath of eating them. And for me, number one, because of my bariatric surgery, that means bathroom issues. So not enough to keep me from doing it, but I do need to deal with the bathroom issues. Then I need to deal with the withdrawal issues. Because once my brain gets that hit from all that peppermint, and I can't eat one. You know, when I was in college, one of the girls on my floor would put, 8 cashews on her desk and eat them over the course of 2 hours. Are you kidding me? It's like, I used to go in there and obsess over those cashews sitting on her desk because she was just eating them. She'd eat one, and then half an hour later, she'd eat another one. It was squeaker, you and me and our nuts. No, 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 no. So, did not buy a box for myself. I thought, well, if it gets to the point where you really feel like you need a box, then you can come back and get them. And if you come back and they don't have them, oh well. But this is a mind shift, guys. I'm calling this a victory, a non-scale victory, because I'm not viewing these junior mints as a carnal pleasure. I'm not counting the minutes until I can bring them into me and make them a part of me. I'm seeing it like, oh my God, that's toxic. And that's a paradigm shift. That's new. That's growth. That's, wow, I might have a shot at maintenance one day before I die. So if you have stuck with me, I hope that you don't start obsessing over Peppermint Crunch Junior Mints. But I am thrilled to share with you my non-scale victory, and hope that as this holiday season comes closer and closer, that I can, and that all of you can, find the strength to not have to have all of those symbolic holiday goodies that, for me, at one time defined the holidays. If I can't eat this, then it really isn't Christmas. If I can't eat this, then it really isn't. I haven't gotten to the point where I could go without turkey and mashed potatoes and dressing on Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'm not that far. Anything else, any other time, not there yet. Have to laugh at one of the, I think there was one of the Everybody Loves Raymond, the mom made a tofu turkey one year. I don't think I'll ever be able to go there. But still, I used to count my life from one eating event to the next. You know, just, okay, what's the next event? Okay, it's Thanksgiving. And I'm a little bit, now it's like, okay, what's going to be my next challenge event is the way I think of things. And how am I going to handle the challenge? And what is my plan going to be? And do I need to call ahead and talk to the hostess? Or do I need to make sure I take what I need? Those kinds of things. Still I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving dinner, and still I'm looking forward to Christmas dinner. I don't have to cook it, but I'm not eating as much as I used to, and it really isn't giving me the same emotional high that it used to. So maybe one day it won't matter, but I don't know. I'm not going to worry about that today. So hope you're all doing well. That's all for now. Bye-bye.